Hello Virgo, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your February reading. Let's see what's happening for Virgos in February. I am using the Thelema Tarot here. We'll give them a really good shuffle so we can see what we've got coming up for you. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. If you're new on board, I hope you enjoy the readings. If they don't resonate, then check out the other aspects of your natal chart and see if they do. Four of Pentacles coming in here for you, Virgo. Now, the Four of Pentacles is a card that can talk about you being a little tight with your money, being a little cautious, perhaps overly cautious, which means that your money doesn't flow and it becomes stagnant, which means that you're actually doing yourself a disadvantage by hanging on to it too tightly. The other thing that the Four of Pentacles can show is that you're hanging on to past memories, past outdated ideas, social conditioning. Sometimes it comes up if you're hanging on to stuff from childhood that you've never let go. Sometimes I do readings and it just keeps coming up that people have past stuff they're not dealing with, and sometimes this is about working with your inner child and doing some of that work that really takes you back that you've never resolved. And it's quite interesting doing that energy work. I just did some recently and it's very, very cathartic getting rid of some of that stuff you've been hanging on to, especially if you're an empath, because you don't even know you're carrying it. Okay, so we also have the Five of Cups. Now with the Four of Pentacles and then the Five of Cups, I'm almost sure you're hanging on to something here and not wanting to let it go, Virgo. The Five of Cups talks about looking back and not looking forward. So you've got two cups behind you that are representative of brand new love, but you're so looking at the cups that you've spilled that you aren't really noticing the cups behind you. Now what that says to me is there's new love on offer, but you can't see it yet. And with that Four of Pentacles, there's a definite reason to be able to let go of your past right there. Okay, because you have an earth sign here. Now, this could be your energy because it is an earth sign, and Virgo is an earth sign, is what I meant to say. The earth signs are very practical, very down-to-earth, orderly, structured people. And this could very well be you. As a Virgo, you like things in certain order. So it could be that something like this is coming in for you. Could be money coming in, could be an offer from another earth sign. Just doesn't feel like your energy. Okay, Four of Swords here. Now the Four of Swords talks of taking time out to meditate. Look at this man meditating. He has that whole lotus thing going on here. I could never do the lotus no matter how hard I tried. I could do a half lotus but could never get the full one. Just not flexible enough. I think you have to be doing it for a long time. But this is about taking time out to meditate, look inside yourself, see what you're doing, where you're going, have a plan, relax, mindfulness. Sometimes it talks about operations as well, so it can signify times of recovery here as well. But I have nothing else that says anything of the difference. Okay, Ace of Wands here though, very nice. Definitely a brand new start coming up for you in February. Now this is a start of passion. Might have something to do with this earth sign here. Magician coming through too. Ooh, big month for you. So the Magician tells you that you have the tools to do what you need to do. This is about you understanding how to manifest. And I really feel that if you get rid of this past energy and stop clinging on to it, then you would definitely start bringing in something new here. And it's love. You have two aces in your reading. It's going to be a fabulous month, Virgo. If you are hanging on to something that you need to let go of, you're mourning, you're, clinging to something from your past, I need to let you know that the universe is trying to bring you in new love, but you've got to be able to let stuff go. So here's your offer here, and it's a really big pentacle. This is only a little bit of a message though, so nothing drastic, but what it is an offer of something new, and it can be something quite karmic too. So it looks like you're getting something back that you've put in. Messages around passion. So this is about some sort of news or some sort of... Somebody's either going to tell you that somebody's interested in you. Again, a love reading. It's beautiful. February seems to be the month of love readings. This is somebody letting you know that somebody's interested in you here. You could know this person through work or through study. You may have worked or studied with them previously. But there's a brand new passionate start here, and it's the start of new love. And it's with another earth sign. Okay, we have the Six of Cups here. So I have to say, I'm really sorry. Could be someone you know already. Could be someone from your past. Could be someone brand new, but they remind you of somebody from your past. So let's just have a quick look before I put the front card on here. So the card you had here was the Four of Pentacles. You've got the Justice card here. So it definitely is something karmic that you're either being returned to or is past life energy. So if it's past life energy, you do not know this person, but when you meet them, it will feel like they're familiar to you. So for a lot of you, this is brand new, and for others of you, it's about past life, and for others of you, it's someone you've known before. There's nothing that says to me that you've had a relationship with this person before, so it may be that you've been friends with them here, either through work or through school. But there's a definite energy that you have some attachment to this person, not an unhealthy attachment, some sort of bond here. And it feels like someone has either spoken to you about this person. It could be somebody saying something like, oh, did you know so-and-so's back in town? You know, they left town 20 years ago. Do you remember them from school? It could be something like that. But what I want to say to you, the universe is saying you need to let go of this past energy in order to move forward. So you have what you need here with this Magician to clear that. You just have to understand. You may need to do some meditation. You may need to work on some of your past life stuff in order to get it flowing. But there's definitely messages coming in from someone new. And look what's here. The Wheel of Fortune. Virgo, things are turning in your favour here. Someone is coming in for you in February. Someone who is going to offer you love. Almost definitely an earth sign here. But what I want to say is it might be that they just are very earthy, down to earth, practical, straightforward, but taking on the energy of an earth sign. That's why I said it didn't feel like your energy when I pulled it out. So someone new. Okay. Oh, I've got two cards. How funny, this card came out for the last person too. So we do have the card of the kettle. So it talks about boiling things up and getting things going. And the card of the heart. So I'm going to read them both from the book, and I'll read the traditional meaning of 20 and 22. So 20 is the heart. And it's about the ring. It's actually a ring. And it says, make sure your word of honour is trustworthy and hold others to that high standard as well. Honesty is at the root of all worthwhile relationships. If you want to be able to depend upon others, be sure that you are dependable yourself. And 22 says, it's time to light a fire under the situation and get things bubbling. Think about what you want to accomplish and what you wish and hope for. Then make a solid plan of action to take the first steps towards that desire. First steps for you, Virgo, are to make sure you get rid of this past energy that's holding you back. Have a fantastic February.